My 2023 autocross season had more trials than triumphs. I didn't have enough free time to fix the stalling and shifting issues plaguing my 1992 GT, so it sat out another season. My plan was to run my IRS swapped 2000 GT for a few events, while I swapped a BMR K-member and A-arms into my IRS swapped 2004 V6. But the tumbler's differential started leaking a few days before the season began. That means my little V6 went back into battle without the benefits of the BMR parts. It faced fierce competitors at 17 events between two clubs. My Mustang ST attacked challenging courses at various venues. The fairgrounds, home to the frustrating figure eight, a Coliseum parking lot, an oval track with banking and a crossover, the cozy infield of another oval track at night, and a twisty road course. If you watched my results videos, you saw that I had to find speed around slow pivot cones and in soaking wet weather, and that I finally got my autocross mojo back after struggling most of the season. As always, my results videos included tips that can help anyone autocrossing their Mustang get faster. I reviewed the Prothane polyurethane A-arm bushings I've used on my cars, and covered the mods I made to get my V6 to stop missing shifts. I shared tips for finding speed on long courses and choosing the right sway bars for your 79 to 04 solid rear axle autocross Mustang. And I deleted the cruise control on my long-term 1993 2.3-liter Mustang project, Apocalypso. I also got two wonderful opportunities in 2023. Tar Heel Sports Car Club was kind enough to offer 10 spots for 79 to 04 Mustangs at their novice school. I got to meet a bunch of great novices, introduce them to some of the fastest Mustang drivers I know, and see them sharpen their skills at an awesome event. And I helped the humble mechanic choose budget suspension parts for the New Edge Mustang he built to battle the guys from Gears and Gasoline in their $7,500 V8 American Muscle Car Challenge. I want to thank the officers and staff members who worked tirelessly to schedule and run safe and fun events. Both clubs brought in a lot of novices this season. I'm incredibly fortunate to work with an amazing group of novice coordinators and instructors. I also want to thank all of the drivers who showed our newest members how welcoming and helpful the autocross community is. Several photographers let me use their phenomenal photos in my videos. I can't thank them enough, especially for standing out in the rain and the sweltering heat. I want to thank everyone who watched and shared my videos, asked questions, and subscribed to my channel in 2023. Because of you, Warhorse Racing is growing into a trusted resource for people autocrossing their 79 to 04 Mustangs. I love helping drivers get faster at autocross events. I'm thrilled that my channel allows me to do that on a much larger scale. For years, I've said that any 79 to 04 Mustang can be a capable, competitive autocross car. My IRS-swapped V6 was built to prove that. It's done well in the past despite not having coilovers or an aftermarket K-member. But every year my CAM-T competitors get faster. So how did Warhorse Racing do in 2023? In Club Number 1, I attended 9 out of 10 points events. I finished in first place 4 times. Light rain slowed me down at one event, and I missed a shift on my last run at another event. When you're autocrossing, you're going to have to deal with Mother Nature and mechanical issues. I'm more upset about the fact that I couldn't find speed on a tight technical course, I coned away a win on the road course, then lost at the same site at the following event. I managed to get my mojo back, finish the season with 2 wins, and take home first place in CAM-T. But the points battle was way too close for comfort. In Club Number 2, I attended all 9 points events. At the first event, I was supposed to co-drive a super fast 1998 GT, but it had a mechanical issue. A friend was kind enough to let me do one run in his beautiful 1989 notchback just so I could earn some season points. I ended up finishing in third place. Rain slowed me down at one event and made me skip my last run at another event. At event number 6, a missed shift landed me in 7th place. With no chance of improving my position in the season standings, I ran an old set of 245s in cold weather at the last event and finished in 6th place. It was a rough season in this club, but I'm not making excuses. I chose to run tires that aren't very good in the rain, and even when I had ideal autocross conditions, I didn't perform at my best. I ended up finishing in a distant third place in the CAMT season standings. Overall, the 2023 season had positives and negatives. Doing 17 events in my V6 showed me it's still very competitive against cars with more cylinders and more suspension mods. But I also did a lot of losing. That is humbling, but it just makes me hungrier heading into the 2024 season. My plan for 2024 is to do a better job of dealing with adversity. I got out of sorts in the middle of the season, and it took me way too long to regroup. I need to drive to win at every event, not just when I'm imminently in danger of losing a championship. And there are improvements I can make to my driving skills and my cars that will yield better results. I also want to increase the amount of content I post on my channel in 2024. In addition to covering my results and the upgrades I'm making to my cars, I'll share several autocross-tested performance parts reviews, and more videos documenting the aggressive and creative weight reduction mods I'm making to Apocalypso. I hope you'll keep watching, commenting, and sharing as I continue my mission to get more people to autocross their 79 to 04 Mustangs.